They were perfect. Gleaming white baby shoes still wrapped snugly in their box, their laces untouched. The small shop in the corner of the street, with its dim lighting and cracked plaster walls, made the shoes seem even more angelic. The sign above them simply read, "For sale, baby shoes, never worn." An odd detail, but life is full of peculiarities, thought Marissa as she purchased them for her unborn niece. But from the moment the shoes entered Marissa's life, nothing was ever the same again. It started with faint cries in the middle of the night, the sound of a baby, always distant yet distinct. She searched her modest apartment in a frenzy, yet found no source. She convinced herself it was the neighbors, but when the cries seemed to follow her wherever she went, even amidst the bustling noise of the grocery store, she knew something wasn't right. One evening, as Marissa sat staring at the shoes on her coffee table, unable to bring herself to wrap them, she noticed a damp footprint on her living room carpet, baby-sized. Her heart raced as the indentations multiplied, leaving a trail across her floor. She followed the trail, trembling. It led to the closet. She swung the door open. Nothing, or so she thought. The air turned icy and a shadowy figure began to form, cradling something invisible in its arms. Marissa froze as the figure hummed a lullaby, the same forlorn tune she had started hearing every night. Tears filled her eyes as she pleaded, "What do you want?" A whisper, sharp as a blade, cut through the air. "Find her." The word "her" unlocked a horrifying realization. Piecing together old newspaper clippings and obscure web searches, Marissa discovered the tragic story of a woman who had lost her baby years ago and was buried just 2 streets down. The shoes had once belonged to that baby. They were purchased but never worn. Desperate, Marissa left the shoes at the grave, whispering, "They're yours." That night, for the first time in weeks, her apartment was silent. Would you keep the shoes, or would you risk the wrath of whatever came with them? Maybe some things are not meant to be owned. Some items, like these shoes, carry the weight of a tale too heavy to bear.